Is it possible? Imagine a cosmic event of such magnitude that it obscures Earth even during daylight. That might transpire soon. Betelgeuse, a star in the Orion constellation, is acting strangely, which raises the possibility that it will explode into a supernova, illuminating our skies like never before. However, when will it occur? How will it, according to scientists, appear? And what secrets may this occurrence shed? Let's take a deep dive into the truth about Betelgeuse and how it might affect Earth and the solar system as a whole. Betelgeuse, located in Orion about 650 light-years away, is not just any star. Over 100,000 times brighter than our Sun, it is a red supergiant. But why is it important? Betelgeuse is unique not only because of its brightness but also because of its significance to human culture. It has been observed for centuries, guiding travelers and captivating stargazers with its reddish glow, and it is named after the Arabic word Yad al-Jawz, which means the hand of Orion. Imagine a massive star that could encompass our solar system. At 10 million years old, Betelgeuse is much younger than our Sun. However, due to its enormous size, it burns through its fuel more quickly, resulting in a shorter lifespan. Betelgeuse is nearing the end of its life and is about to undergo a spectacular finale, a supernova explosion that will unleash unimaginable power and brilliance. The last time Earth witnessed such an occasion was in 1604 with Kepler's cosmic explosion, noticeable in any event during sunlight for a really long time. Even though supernovae like Betelgeuse's are uncommon, their debris provides useful information about massive stars' life cycles. Astronomers are excited by Betelgeuse's recent behavior. It experienced significant dimming from October 2019 to the beginning of 2023, attracting the attention of astronomers all over the world. Although it appeared to be back to normal by April 2023, its brightness increased by 50% in subsequent months, prompting speculation about its future. Might we at some point be on the cusp of seeing one of the universe's most sensational occasions? Betelgeuse's unpredictable behavior suggests that its breathtaking explosion may be closer than we think. As scientists continue to monitor Betelgeuse and unravel the mysteries of our cosmic neighborhood, keep an eye on this space. But why did the brightness suddenly change? Why did one of the most well-known stars in our night sky, Betelgeuse, suddenly throw a cosmic curveball? Stars are more than just a few glinting stars in the night sky. They are living, active, and mysterious entities. Similar to the rhythms of the seasons on Earth, periodic brightness variations can be predicted for many celestial bodies. Betelgeuse has had a fairly constant 400-day luminosity cycle throughout its stellar life, but the great dimming made it appear to defy its known nature, challenging our comprehension of the celestial wonders above. You might be asking yourself right now, are we on the verge of a stellar revelation? A convincing theory has emerged, despite the fact that the precise causes of Betelgeuse's irregularities are still the subject of investigation. A tantalizing scenario is suggested by this theory, which centers on stellar activity and mass ejection. Imagine Betelgeuse as a massive celestial volcano that suddenly bursts into flames and releases a huge amount of its contents into space. The Hubble Space Telescope's observations revealed that Betelgeuse had previously ejected a significant amount of its surface material into space. This enormous ejection had a mass 400 billion times greater than that typically released by similar solar events, or several times that of our Moon. A dense dust cloud can form around the star as a result of such occurrences, reducing its apparent brightness and making it temporarily more difficult to observe. The veil then vanished as soon as this dust either began to disperse or was pushed away by the force of the star's radiation pressure. Its subsequent return to normal brightness levels may be explained by this. Regardless, these recent events point to a star that isn't done surprising people. Betelgeuse may be approaching a supernova event, according to some speculation. A supernova is a catastrophic explosion, an incredible burst of energy that can briefly outshine a galaxy. When a star's core undergoes a sudden change, such as when it absorbs too much matter from a nearby star or, as in the case of Betelgeuse, when its nuclear fuel runs out, mass cascades into the core, causing a catastrophic collapse. Stars like Betelgeuse, which burn hydrogen in their cores to begin their journey, are born from the gravitational collapse of gas within molecular clouds. The foundation of a star's life is this initial phase, also known as the main sequence stage. It lasts for millions of years. But as stars run out of hydrogen, they change and start using other kinds of energy. In the case of Betelgeuse, as the hydrogen in the substance runs out, it starts burning helium, which results in the formation of carbon and oxygen. The star's growth into a red giant marks this transition from the main sequence phase to the helium-burning phase. The star expands further over time as its helium reserves decrease, transitioning into additional burning phases marked by the fusion of increasingly heavier elements. The greater the star, the speedier these advances, given the enormous gravitational tension at play. The culmination occurs when iron begins to form at the core. Iron does not release energy when fused, unlike lighter elements. As a result, the energy produced cannot withstand the star's own crushing gravity. The star explodes with the explosive force of a supernova after ballooning in size and causing an implosion and massive rebound effects. So, Betelgeuse, is it waiting its turn or is it about to explode? According to recent findings from Japan's Tohoku University, the star may be in the midst of its carbon-burning phase. After the core's carbon reserves run out, according to lead researcher Hidate Hoshi-Seo, it may collapse in a few decades. However, not all scientists concur. Contrasting research from the Konkoly Observatory in Hungary suggests that Betelgeuse is still in the early stage of helium burning. Despite these disagreements, scientists do agree that Betelgeuse will be the next supernova in the Milky Way. However, it is still a cosmic guessing game to determine when this event will occur, with bets ranging from a few decades to 100,000 years. One fact remains unquestioned in the midst of these scientific speculations and debates regarding Betelgeuse's fate: the very nature of our observation. We often overlook a subtle paradox when we look up at the starry sky. The very nature of time and light in our vast cosmos is the source of this paradox. Because they are so far away, stars and other celestial bodies' light takes a long time to reach us. For instance, even though it travels at an astonishing 186,282 miles per second, there are still limitations. As a result, the light from distant stars and galaxies takes a long time to travel through the vastness of space before reaching us. When you look at Betelgeuse, you're actually watching a show from 650 years ago. To put that into perspective, the Renaissance was just beginning, and explorers like Marco Polo were making their mark on history, at the same time that this very light began its journey toward Earth. We gain insight into the distant past of Betelgeuse through each observation, which is analogous to peering through a cosmic time capsule. Additionally, if, for the sake of argument, Betelgeuse had already burst into a magnificent supernova, we would not be aware of it for another 650 years. Therefore, even as we speculate about and foretell its impending supernova, this enormous event may have already taken place somewhere in the vast universe. It just needs to travel through space and time before it reaches our eager telescopes. Astronomers have been comparing the recent revelations about Betelgeuse to another sensational discovery from earlier this year. These discussions have been heated. Many people were reminded in 2023 of the fascinating dynamics and unpredictable nature of the universe by SN 2023 XV, a recently observed supernova in a galaxy close to the Milky Way. In its own right, this SN 2023 XV was distinctive. Its intense display of brilliance, which briefly outshone its host galaxy, was several million light-years away. However, its striking resemblance to what many predict will happen to Betelgeuse made it particularly intriguing for both scientists and casual observers. A tantalizing glimpse into the processes that these massive stars go through as they approach the end of their life cycle was provided by the spectrum, intensity, and aftermath of the explosion. Many saw SN 2023 XV as a glimpse of Betelgeuse's potentially explosive fate. It's possible that the order of events will resemble that of SN 2023 XV. In addition, the connection between these two celestial occurrences highlights a broader theme concerning the universe's interconnectedness. These cosmic phenomena serve as reminders of the dynamic and ever-evolving nature of space. Whether it's a nearby neighbor like Betelgeuse or a distant supernova like SN 2023 XV, nowhere is this more evident than in our comprehension of red supergiants like Betelgeuse. The realm of space exploration is full of uncharted territories and unsolved mysteries. These celestial giants conceal some of the deepest secrets of the universe, which are as mysterious as they are brilliant. Although it has been charted, red supergiants' life cycles are fundamentally ambiguous. We know that these stars go through the intermediate processes before reaching their grand supergiant size, but still a mystery to many. The field of astronomy is both fascinating and humbling because of this unpredictability, in which a star may act within the realms of the known for millennia before throwing a curveball that challenges all of our theories. Last but not least, let's consider our place in this cosmic ballet. Space distances make our vast planet appear rather small. The speed of light limits our ability to predict future events because the heavens stretch out so far. We are only able to see what has already taken place, not what is taking place right now. Betelgeuse, a bright star from more than 600 years ago, serves as a reminder that the night sky is a time machine, revealing ancient light and telling tales of future cosmic events. In that sense, we are all time travelers, gazing into the distant past of the universe and waiting for the day when Betelgeuse's light finally catches up to us, concluding the journey of one star and beginning our comprehension of another.